What's up, everybody? Choose here. I'm not using the lapel mic. I'm using my other mic, and haven't used it in a while, so I wanted to switch it back up a little bit. I have McDonald's tonight. The 2 for $5, which was the Big Mac and the Quarter Pounder with cheese. I got 6-piece nuggets, a couple of sweet and sour and barbecue, medium fry, and a chocolate shake. So we probably gonna be bubble gutting tonight. And tonight is the Q&A. Let me just get started right now. And whatever sounds you hear, you hear. Really quick though, something weird happened. So on the walk home, I had The Cure's song Lullaby in my head, particularly the line, "The Spider-Man is having me for dinner tonight." Well, I just got through taking out the trash and I had to get a broom for something, and I walked into a web. You know how you feel that in your face? Like, I can still kind of feel it, you know? Maybe it's psychological, but I felt it in my face. Anyway, just wanted to share that with y'all, how ironic that was. First question is from Nina. Hi Nina. She asks, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? Watching people like Ignited ASMR, and through him I got to see people like, Suave Boom and others, countless others, but Ignited ASMR was the one. I was watching him religiously, obsessively, back in the day. I don't know if I had been watching him a full year or the better part of a year before I thought, oh, I could do that. I've been wanting a chocolate shake forever. I'm lactose intolerant though, so watch out, world. Creepiest encounter you had with a stranger. This is also Nina. I couldn't think of a creepy encounter that I've had with a stranger. What type of people don't you like? Attention seekers. People that need attention, crave attention, and they go through any length to get it. Never been a fan of people like that. Thank you for your questions. I think you had a lot more. I can only do a few. The next up is from Jock Tool. Hi, Jock Tool. And he asks, what gives you the tingles? Eating sounds, chewing sounds, gum chewing sounds, foil paper, crinkling, whispers and chewing, utensil use, not necessarily like loud scraping. Some people they just eat and scrape really hard against the plate and they don't realize how it sounds. So, just a regular dining type of thing. What do you think of plant-based meat? This is also Jock Tool. I'm alright. I like it. Go-to drink. I don't know if you meant alcohol or regular. Regular drink, anything like, you know what I drink here. Minute Maid. Those Just 15s, the Arizonas. I do have a Diet Coke here because because I thought I would get rid of the chocolate shake. Other than that, if you're talking about an alcoholic drink, Amaretto Stone Sour, anything with vodka, VO7, rum and coke, and really like fancy, stiff cocktails that have a lot of shit in them that I don't know. I'm not a big drinker, but I do enjoy a stiff cocktail. 3 celebs, living or dead, I'd invite to my dinner party. Whoopi Goldberg, Grace Jones, and Susie Sue. But Susie Sue wouldn't come probably because she's vegetarian, but I could always make a vegetarian dish for her. And if not Susie Sue, I think that would be a nice, interesting mix of people. But if Susie Sue don't want to come, then I'll get Jennifer Lewis, actress Jennifer Lewis. Okay, thank you for your questions, Jock Tool. Now, Ada Cruz, hi Ada. She asked, I hope y'all can hear this good. Any hidden talents? Any hidden talents I have are going to remain hidden. Sorry. Top 3 most viewed YouTube channels. I would do this cumulatively. So we're talking about, I'm going to just say ever since I first started watching or became aware of ASMR and mukbangs. Because I don't really watch other YouTube channels like with that kind of intensity. But so if I'm going to stick with just the ASMR community, Ignited was one that I watched religiously. Aubrey Bernac. We'll mention people like Lovely Lady, ASMR Bro. These are more like recent channels. I've never seen every video Suave Boom made because I got into him kind of a little late in the game, but he was a constant when he would be more prolific, let's say. And there were other people that German Food Review was another one religiously every night. I miss him so much. There was a guy, his last channel name for his channel was ASMR. He spelled it out. I wonder if he came from Connecticut or Boston, but he was always really kind of dry humor. I miss him too. Oh, that's all I had from you, Ada. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Jock Tool, and thank you, Ada. Rita. This is from Rita. Hi, Rita. What makes me feel better no matter how bad the day was? That's easy. Dogs. Seeing a dog. It doesn't matter what's going on. I love me a dog. I wish my situation was different. Like I wish I didn't live in this small place. I wish I had like a real apartment, and I wish that I had a partner, because I don't think dogs should be in a single parent home. And I wish I had a lot of money, because dogs are also really expensive. Pets are expensive, period. But yeah, that's the answer to that one. My whole thing changes when I see a dog. Thank you for your question, Rita. Albert M. Hello, Albert M. Top 5 celebrity crushes. I know this was kind of a hard one, but Jason Bateman remains a crush to this day. Justin Trudeau, the governor or president or whatever you call him of Canada. Oh God, he's really hot. I don't know if he realizes how hot he is. He may not be popular with a lot of Canadians, but he is dreaming. I would, never mind. And maybe Bradley Cooper. Oh, it's hard. I don't know if I have any celebrity crushes. Oh my God, I wish I could just, man, if I had my shit together, because I know a certain somebody is watching, I wish I could just subvert and fuck up this Big Mac with something weird and strange, like put jelly on it or something, but even I would gag at that. This was exactly what I wanted to taste. The savory burger and fries and that sweet creamy chocolate shake. Okay, let's continue. Albert M asks, cheesiest pickup line I've used or had used on me. I've never used a cheesy pickup line. I've never had one used on me. Thank you for your questions, Albert. Cheryl Snow. Hi, Cheryl. How are you tonight? Fine, okay. Cheryl Snow asks, what do you like to do in your spare time for fun? Get laid. Next question. If you won $1 million, what would you do with that? I would hire a financial advisor because I would know the first thing about what to do with the kind of money. I have ideas, but I need a financial advisor. I would hire George Lucas's wife. Paying off, getting my credit clear, paying off a bunch of debt, and then begin to allocate to the special people, family and friends in my life. Not a lot of people. True blues. I would try my best not to get silly with the money, like you see people doing. I don't know what else I would do. It's more important to me to handle big things first. If I could get all the big stuff off my plate, then I have all the time in the world to figure out what else frivolous to do with the money. I would donate to, like, those commercials you see with the dogs, the animals that are neglected, the pets that are neglected. Well, they're not pets, but they're dogs and cats and stuff. I would donate to those organizations and to the Shriners Hospital, to the kids. I would do something like that. Do you eat differently when you're not doing mukbangs? Sometimes I do. Like in the mornings, I usually do like an oatmeal. And sometimes a yogurt. Particularly if I'm at work. But not too much. Lunch and dinner time, not too much. In the morning, I think it differs. I don't really do mukbangs in the morning, but in the morning, I think it differs how I eat. And thank you, Cheryl, for your question. Again, if you have more than 3, I could only do a few because I got a lot to get through. Nikki C or Nietzsche C. Hello. And she asks, what's your favorite dessert? Tiramisu, although I don't think I've ever had it on the channel. Sweet potato pie, which I have had on the channel, and chocolate cake, which I believe I've had on the channel. What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? the first thing that comes to mind is one afternoon I went to Wait, let me start this story back. One time I met this guy waiting on the bus. He was waiting on the bus, and then I was waiting too. And we exchanged looks, and it was heavy, like it was deep. And we had seen each other a subsequent time, maybe not that, I don't know how many weeks, days or weeks later it was, but we saw each other again. And he was getting ready to go somewhere. I was coming from Walmart, and he lives on the same block. Not on my block, but the same block as Walmart. And he asked me if I wanted to go up to his place. And I said, sure. And we had sex, and it was a wonderful time. That's the most spontaneous thing that I can think of that I've ever done. Thank you for your question, Nikki. Louis Garcia. Do you believe in God? Yes. Although I would say I'm more of a spiritual person, I do believe there is a God. Thank you for your question, Louis. Brittany Blessing, hello. She asks, oh, let's eat. I'm talking too much. She asks, what's your number one favorite restaurant to visit in the Chicago area? This was hard only because I feel like it was hard to name a favorite. I was trying to pick something other than the ones you've heard me mention before. But like Portillo's. But Portillo's, I mean, you can eat there and maybe have, you can have a nice time there, but it's really loud and kind of chaotic there. It's family oriented. I usually take myself to go when I go to Portillo's, but I would highly suggest going there. The food is good. After having the Puerto Rican place, Cocina Boricua, I would suggest that place if you're looking for really good Puerto Rican food. But the place I would say that I'm gonna make it a habit of mentioning for people who visit here to find and go to is called Hamburger Mary's. You guys have heard me talk about Hamburger Mary's. When me and my friends go over there for, we went to their drag night, which is on Fridays. The wait staff is fun. They're feisty. They're sassy. It's family oriented. Most days it is, I believe. I don't know about the drag shows, but they do have days where it's more family oriented. But you can just have the best time there. I still want to go back. It's in the heart of Andersonville, on the north side of Chicago. Thank you, Brittany, for your question. Now, only a few more. Omar Madrano. Hello, Omar. What's up? Fave actor. I can't think of one. It used to be Jeremy Irons. Used to be. I like Johnny Depp for the roles he takes. He used to be really risky with the roles, but I don't know how I feel about him now. That's about it. I don't have a favorite actor. Favorite actress: Jessica Lange, Viola Davis, Jennifer Lewis. Chicago deep dish slice or Chicago style hot dog? Deep dish slice. Definitely. Chicago hot dog It's that whole like mustard, onion, relish. That's some bullshit. Thank you for your question, Omar. Miss Kitty Kitty. Hello, Miss Kitty Kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay. Ooh, these fries cold. McDonald's sucks because you can't. Them fries you gotta heat up. Yeah, eat their fries right away. That shake is good. Okay, Miss Kitty Kitty asks, what is a food you hate? Chili, anchovies, that hog's head cheese, mincemeat pie, and fruitcake. I wrote it down so I can remember. Bucket list destination, New York. Do you have a dream job? Yes, I do. Being a fluffer in a gay porn studio, in gay male porn. You can Google what a fluffer is online, okay? Or anything to do with dog sitting, okay? Thank you for your question, Miss Kitty Kitty. DeAndre Thomas, hello, what's up? Where do you work? Where do you work? Okay, you know what? I'm really tired of people asking me this question, so I think right now, this is going to be history. This is groundbreaking. In the almost 5 years that I've had this channel, which is coming up in March, I have never talked about where I worked. So I've talked to y'all, I told y'all what I do, but not where I work. So I'm just going to say it. Okay. I don't even care. I am an inspector at a jockstrap underwear company, and I am Inspector 69. Sorry. Look, I have to entertain myself too. DeAndre, I don't talk about where I work, ever, 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 ever. I do talk about work, but I don't give the name. So, I work in a warehouse. Or a big store. What is your dream job? Blowing. Thank you, DeAndre, for your question. Thank you guys so much for your questions. I really appreciate it. For anyone whose question I might have missed, I'm very sorry. But, no, DeAndre, the serious answer to that question is probably anything having to do with music or dogs. But it has to pay. And I'm not sure what that would be. But so the Q&A is over. I hope I entertained you guys, and I hope I answered your questions. I did answer them as honestly as I could, most of them. The other thing, real quick, before I leave, I want to talk about, I am almost at 5,000 subscribers. I just wonder, can I make 5,000 subscribers by March? Do you guys think I can? It would be nice when my channel turns 5 to hit 5K. I don't know what I have to do to make that happen, but I'm going to try speaking it into power. So, or is that what they call it? Speak it to power? That's why I'm hearing so many noises up here. So, that's what I'd like to see happen. I am dipping my fries in sweet and sour sauce because I'm out of barbecue sauce. Isn't that something? I enjoyed this. Well, here's what I enjoyed. I enjoy the fact that the McDonald's was cheap, but I don't really enjoy the taste. It's a little cold, you know? I mean, it's still edible, but a Whopper would have been so much better. Anyway, thank you, you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I had said that I was going to do Cocina Boricua, the Puerto Rican restaurant, on Thursday, but I just remembered that one of my subscribers recently donated to my channel, and one of the things he said he wouldn't mind seeing a video of, another video of, is Chinese food. So I think that's what I'm going to do instead. Okay, thank you guys. Have a good night. Bye.